I just quick saved right before this area, because I think that's about where it was before when I died. So we'll kill this thing off and we'll jump down and go for the next group of them. Just the Asari, because that's the worst of them. Is she gonna run down? Yeah, this I think is exactly where I died. Like this landing right here. Oh. Let's switch to close up. Is that the Asari? No. God, I'm so much better with the sniper. Just punch him. Why can I not? Come on, hit! Oh, he got all white and weird. I guess these are my plutonium rounds that are doing this. I think I have plutonium rounds equipped. God, that's loud. Okay, I'm switching back. I'm so much better with this thing. Wasn't there an Asari clone? I thought for sure there was. Oh, right between his legs! Oh, good job. Popped him anyway.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Quick save. Nothing up. Okay, this is the way we're going. Asari lady! You gonna be sorry. She does not appear to be here, unless we killed her already. Oh, she's right there. You know what we could do? Is take the gas canister off. Fusion explosive. Ooh. Damage, radius, weapons force. That looks pretty good. That drops the accuracy, but snap freezes them. Oh, that also sounds pretty good. I might go with that. Did she get snap frozen? She does not appear to be snap frozen at all. Shit! Ah, damn it! Luckily, I have become very good friends with Quick Save. Let's try a different type of grenade. High explosive. More damage, larger radius. Quick save here. Where is she? I see you over there. I see your leg poking out. I'm gonna get you right in the foot. What do you think of that? Lady! Oh, Rex, please. Rex, you got in the way. These things are just an excuse to have zombies in this game. There we go. He's really swinging around a lot. Is there any kind of upgrade that's going to give me more stability? Because that would be pretty good to have. They're waking up! Oh, good job. Oh, I thought I got him. They got him. Oh, ha, ha. Take that! Now you gotta fall down. It's a long way down to the planet's surface. Of course there are more Asari popping out of these things. Wait, who is she?
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Are you okay? I don't trust you. Are you okay?
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine.
They were cloning everyone off of her, I bet.
In time. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But
That
Saren
doesn't
is
seem to have
compelling.
worked very well.
Benezia lost her way.
He tricked her?
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Is that what
Benezia
that
underestimated
dialogue
Saren
choice
as
meant?
I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
Typical Asari meddling. About time it bit you in the ass.
I like Rex. I'm just gonna take him all the time and have him be a smart aleck to everybody.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers.
His ship can control
They
minds.
become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
You know, this is all interesting, but can we move away from the fire? Because it's getting kind of annoying having that right in my ears.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you're following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
The cipher? Have I heard about the cipher before? I mean, with a name like Cipher, it just sounds like a thing that will decode something else. Maybe decode the weird memories that were implanted into Shepard.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions.
Yep, see.
But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind.
Exactly as I
To
thought.
truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
It really is old growth then. No wonder they called him that.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory, a viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
Are we gonna have to do some kind of like mind meld or something? Or like, is this an excuse for Shepard to have sex with this Asari or something like that? There has to be some way.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
Well, come to bed with me,
There is
Shepard.
a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren.
Oh, I don't want his STDs
Try to
though.
relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us.
Oh, deep music is starting in the background.
Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Good lord. I don't think this is any clearer than what I already had. Oh god, what was wrong with his eyes? I mean, if I just saw that, my eyes would be freaking out too. She doesn't look very pleased, though.
I have given you the cipher. just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are a part of you now.
Are you alright, Shepard? What'd she do?
He's been taking in a lot of memories. Like, he was a Cro-Magnon for the entire lifespan of the Cro-Magnon, and now he has the entirety of thousands of years of the Protheans. I'm fine, don't worry about it.
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
You have been given a great gift. The experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process
Yeah,
this
really,
information.
though.
You look a little queasy. We should get you back to the ship.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Let me ask you a few questions, if you don't mind. Sovereign. Oh, that was the ship.
Tell me more about this ship Saren has.
Sovereign is alien. I do not know how it was built or where it comes from. Its design does not match that of any known spacefaring species. It dwarfs any vessel in the Citadel or Alliance fleets. Its weapons are devastating. Its defenses virtually impenetrable. With it, Saren believes he is unstoppable.
Am I going to be able to, like, take his ship eventually, and then it's going to be, like, my ship? Or I guess I've got the Normandy, and that's sort of like an experimental thing, but having a super ship that can control minds would be pretty good.
You said Saren uses it to manipulate his followers.
The indoctrination. There is an energy about Sovereign. You feel drawn to the ship. It makes Saren's arguments more persuasive, more compelling. Spend enough time in Sovereign's presence and you will lose yourself. There is no other way to explain it.
Tell me about old Benezia.
I want to know more about Benezia.
Benezia was greatly respected among our people. A powerful biotic, even for an Asari. She was widely known as a teacher of philosophy and religion. She always sought the paths of peace and harmony. She joined with Saren because she hoped to turn him away from his path of destruction.
Obviously did not go well for her.
Instead, she became one of his most powerful allies.
As I mentioned before, Matriarch Benezia underestimated Saren. Be sure you do not make the same mistake.
Oh, don't worry. The narrative tells me that I'm going to be the one to kill him.
What else can you tell me about Saren?
There is little I could tell you that you do not already know. He's powerful, he's charismatic.
Due to mind
He's
control.
dangerous. Once I followed him, blind to his true nature. But now I see he's leading the galaxy into an age of darkness and suffering.
Let's do the Thorian before we do the personal questions.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the Thorian?
When the creature enveloped me, I became part of it. But I still don't truly understand it. So alien, so ancient. Its exact age is impossible to know. It measured time differently. 10,000 years of hibernation broken by a few frantic centuries of activity. Its mind was awesome, magnificent. It transcended all classification. And now it is gone.
Yeah, but you kind of... Don't you have like a copy of its mind within you, so it's not really gone?
Don't tell me you feel sorry for that thing.
The Thorian was a unique life form. A sentient being that lived for 50,000 years, maybe more. There is nothing even remotely like it in the known galaxy. I'm grateful you saved me from a life of thraldom. Yet I cannot help but feel some sorrow for the loss of such a rare and remarkable creature.
Well, on a purely scientific basis, I suppose you're correct, but still.
I want to know more about you.
There is nothing remarkable about me. I was merely one of Matriarch Benezia's disciples. For nearly 2 centuries, I followed her, learning at her feet. When Benezia revealed her plan to join Saren, she gave her disciples a choice. Only those who were willing had to follow her. Many felt her plan was too dangerous, but I believed in her. I thought she could turn Saren away from his insanity. Instead, we joined him in it.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering. I would like to make amends.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. She could go and actually, like, make things better, and she doesn't appear to be under the control of the Thorian or anyone else, so sure.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
Thank you. And you.
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for our... And we're free of Exogeni's threats. We're back to being just a little
That was
nowhere
weird.
colony.
It kind of went a little...
Thank you, Commander.
A little strange there for a second. I didn't even pay attention to what all I got from that. Also, you might have noticed a cut somewhere in the middle of the conversation with what's her name, the Asari girl. Because there was some bird, like, right outside my window who was catcalling all the other birds throughout the entire conversation. So I had, like, the fire noise going on in the background and this bird out there, like, screaming for sex. I'm just like, God damn it, fine, get out of here. And I had to go and, like, shoo him away. Hopefully he doesn't come back. I guess we can go around and talk to people and see how they're feeling now.
It'll be tough going, but we'll make this a home.
You saved most of the infected. It'll take time to recover from the physical effects, but they'll be all right. Thank you.
Oh yeah, we can go see how the lady, the wife person was doing.
Hope Exogeny learned their lesson.
We'll start over. What else can we do? Pharaohs could have been great if we'd had the support we asked for.
I wonder if Ethan Jung was under control of the Thorian, and that's why he was being like that, or if he was just an asshole in general.
Oh, thanks again. That data will be very valuable once I get out of here.
You're very welcome.
Hopefully everyone leaves us alone for a while.
It's just all random refugees, you're not important. Shiala, that was her name.
I fought so hard, but any thought of my own was so much pain.
I wonder what that Ethan guy is doing now.
I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time. I am ashamed of the damage done to the lives of these people.
Oh, that's just all the same stuff.
Farewell, Shiala.
I have to go.
Farewell, Commander. I wish you well in your hunt.
What am I hunting now? I want to find Ian. So was Ledra under the control of the
I
Thorian?
never thought I would be so thrilled to see a soldier. Forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought was examined, filtered.
Are your plans to leave at this point, or do you still want to stick around?
What will you do now that the fighting is over?
I may stay, try to recover my losses. I can have new supplies delivered within weeks. Perhaps the colony will survive after all.
Oh, we're good.
Goodbye.
I wish you well in your future efforts.
Davin,
Thank you for everything you did.
you're welcome. Oh, there's people in here. Hana.
Thanks, Commander. It's great to be free again. The only thing I can say for that plant is it made me forget how hungry I am.
I suppose that's a good thing. Was this in here before? 'Cause I don't think I would have skipped over just some random easy decryption. Yeah, that was in here, but I guess I forgot to come back and get it after I had to replay due to lack of quick saving. Speaking of. Oh good, she's up.
Thank you for everything you tried to do here.
Everything I tried to do.
I'm free. Thank you for giving me my mind back.
Oh, look, Ian's here.
Free. I can't believe I'm free.
Happy to help. Glad you're okay now. But I thought you guys would at least have a little bit something more to say. Maybe May O'Connell will have something to say. Mate, talk to me.
Finally, that damn thing is out of my head. I can think without pain. And with the power cells you brought, I can get this place up and running again. Thanks, Commander.
You're welcome, Miss O'Connell. Masha?
Time for things to get back to normal.
And Greta.
Thank you for freeing us.
I don't suppose there's anything else left to do here. Just gonna check my journal first, just in case. No, looks like it is done, because Pharaoh's colony saved. Novaria's next up. Is it that way? Yeah, it was that way. So we'll go and get on the Normandy, and then talk to people on the ship, because every time between missions, it seems that there are new dialogue options, which is a thing that I do really enjoy. Just refreshing the dialogue options every like major point in the story. Convenient that these Prothean office towers have starship docks in them. Joker! Joker! Fire up the engines! Joker! It's weird that the design on that door, it wasn't a design, but just the damage on that door was mirrored.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Commander,
Uh-oh.
you look pale. Are you suffering any ill effect?
Every time there's a major change in the scene like that, people get cut off. That was weird. I was just brain probed. No, I feel strange.
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense of it.
These Asari are just all over me. Come on, don't you know that this Shepard is a massive homosexual? I mean, I know that you guys don't technically have gender, but you are very female presenting.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
They all say that. I guess having two minds on this is going to help the processing, though.
That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Did you see anything?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the Commander's mind is incomplete.
Are we gonna have to go find another beacon? There must have been something useful.
You sure you didn't come across any kind of clue or hint? Something we might have missed?
Everything I saw, you already know. You were right about the Reapers. The Protheans were destroyed by a race of sentient machines. I think it is obvious there is a connection between the Reapers, the Prothean extinction, and the Conduit, but I did not see anything that would help us find it.
Well, what do we do now?
What's our next move?
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision, what was there at least, but something was missing.
As you've said.
Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Oh, she's a lesser mind, that's why. She's not as strong-willed as me. It did tire me out. Are you okay?
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
Okay.
We're done here. Dismissed.
I've sent off the Pharos report, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
No. Yes.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much...
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
I don't know about that. Just capture that massive creature that can control minds. It's fine. Nothing will go wrong there.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
There was also a whatever Solarian there. It's not just humans. So I hope everyone disconnect, just hang up on them.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
God, what is wrong with that guy? He must be in cahoots with Saren. It's gotta be. He's been acted shifty the entire game.